A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Get it! 18, pioneer!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down. A Bear sack. Andrew Billings able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
19 light. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second and 10.
Go check.
Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. Oh, what a move. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fields going to keep it once more. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Back to throw. Fields. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Elijah Mitchell. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain on the play, and it's second and goal.
Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career. And
there's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw is Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. Second down and 4. Off play action, Fields. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. Here we go.
Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
Moore, the man in motion.
Angel. 11.
Now a first down throw. Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The throw left side to start the drive is complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On the check.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, 35 yards.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Fields.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
2nd and a couple. Fields now to throw. He's got the connection to Moore.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Here's Fields.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
The ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Here's Fields.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
From the right hash, this from 53. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fields going to keep it running right.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney from 10 yards out. And the Bears are back within a score.
So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
18, pioneer.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
19 Tiger. Warrior 70.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is caught by Addison. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Mustang 19. Go.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
Back to throw again. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Christian McCaffrey, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now an option play on second down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Now Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Noah Sewell there to make that play defensively.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6. That's complete to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. Touchdown!
Jordan Addison.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line, so that'll come out to the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
From the gun again to Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Fields changing the play.
Brings up 2nd and 3. Hey, Ken. Yep. Go.
From the 41,
Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Looking to throw. Fields. His throw incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On second down, here's Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll set up to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Go.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
On the ready. Craft all 80. Street. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On second down, McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Fields.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Back to throw. Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by a can of Evans. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Now is 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here now a 3rd and 20.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Okay, break.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now here's Ryan Wright now.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go Mars. Easy. Hey,
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Hey, 551.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
And one last throw here for Fields.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be